I'm Ray Bly for U.S. Congress District 7. Vote for me, please. My platform comes down to one thing. Who in the hell as a neighbor has a right to tell you how to live on your property if you're not hurting them or hurting the environment? Nobody. This is the United States of America. That's the first thing we should start re-educating people, that you don't have a right to tell your neighbor anything about their life, as long as they're not actually hurting you or your property or the environment. Second off, I believe in school vouchers and equal schools. We need to get rid of the school boards. One administrator for every damn 10 teachers instead of 10 administrators for every teacher. And keep that money and put it back in the schools for smaller classes, especially in inner city schools where kids have a harder time to learn because their parents can't teach them or don't have time to teach them. After school to help for a lot of the inner city kids, free of charge, to get them up to class level, to teach them actually how to read and write. Or school vouchers, they can go to a private school on the tax money the government pays out each year for each individual student. I'm against abortion as a Christian, but if I'm elected, I think we should limit it to first term, unless the mother's health is in jeopardy. We can't be extremes on anything, except telling your neighbor to go to hell. They don't have a right to tell you how to conduct your own life. Third off, bring our troops home from most of the world, unless the countries are willing to pay us to stay there. Redo our trade agreements so they're equal. We can sell stuff freely in their country like we let them sell freely in our country without all kind of tariffs and taxes on our goods, like China does on a lot of our stuff, and other countries do. We need to rebuild our infrastructure. Stop giving all these special interest groups millions of dollars a year of our tax money. And foreign countries, the Palestinians, $100, $200 million a year so they can buy more rockets to launch against Israel. What the hell kind of country do we have? It has turned upside down in my lifetime. Where your neighbor says you can't plant a flower or open the hood of your car or start a fire in your fireplace. Is this country gone so far down with the devil that as a white Christian male, I have no chance of anything anymore in this country? No matter how politically correct I could be. Watch all my videos. You'll see where I stand more fully on everything. We need to cut the government. I named a lot of government agencies that are terrorist groups, in my opinion, worse than ISIS to the American public. Cut our government in half. Our local, our state, and our federal government in half. And every law they pass, they should eliminate 5 to 10 old laws, be mandatory to do that. So people keep getting more freedom from laws that have been on the book for 100 years. Get them off the books if they pass a new law, new rules. Vote Ray Bly for U.S. Congress District 7, and I will be a fighter and a fighter and a fighter. They will hear my voice. And the Republicans don't like me just like they don't like Donald Trump or Ted Cruz. Because I stand for people. Where did the Republican Party start going wrong where they want big corporations' interests trickle down and all this other bullshit? They used to be for the working class. Voting for desegregation, voting for equal rights, doing all of this stuff back up until the 60s, and then they started special interest groups. Everything, just like the Democrats, to raise money. I'm an old-fashioned Republican that wants people's rights back to people. Vote Ray Bly for U.S. Congress District 7 in Maryland. And watch my videos. I can do 100 things at once. Run my store, run for office, and take care of my wife dying of cancer that's bedridden. And take care of my deer in the backyard, my cats next door, my 4 dogs. I do a lot of things. I even take care of the cameraman. I keep him in lapping so he doesn't use drugs or alcohol. Because lapping is the best medical thing you can do for a healthy body and a healthy mind, is learn to laugh and think positive. Thank you.